Sometimes I wonder why immigrants come to like Canada. It's so freaking cold, and it's just really bad sometimes. Like this is this is like all around me. I look at this as crazy. But yeah, immigrants keep coming because I think it's a better economy. But in general, I would say that for me, I wouldn't leave. Hey, ya me voy al trabajo. Okay. I wouldn't leave a nice warm country to come to a very cold country. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just crazy the amount of snow we have, right? Yeah. It's just, yeah. I don't know. Like you can be in a nice, warm, tropical Caribbean place or somewhere in Latin America, and it would be so much better. But still, immigrants come, I guess, because economy is a little bit better. The opportunities to make a little bit more money, get a better job. Uh, you know, I'm assuming that's the only reason why. Sorry, someone would come out here and freeze their ass off in these cold ass countries because it's for me. I wouldn't leave a nice warm place that feels like a vacation to walk around places where you know you can't even see the floor because it's covered in snow. But I guess it's like this month of the year is pretty bad. There's always like 2 months in winter in Canada where it's really cold and it's really bad, but it's okay. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do. Canada is okay, but the cold. There's 2 winters of the year where you're just gonna be like, why am I here? You know what I'm saying? Like you just want to stay inside. Everything is pretty damn cold. But yeah, it's pretty bad. But this is Canada, man. This is Canada. This is what happens when you live in a cold country. So, at the end of the day, I think it's only for economic purposes that people come to a cold place like this to basically make a better living for themselves and their family. But as far as living here, I think there's other countries that are, nicer. They're literally considered vacation homes and places to be because the weather is just a lot nicer. So Canada's okay, but endless amount of snow. So that's the only thing about it that's not so great. There's opportunities, but also Canada, I will say, it's not the same as Canada 20 years ago. Canada 20 years ago had less people, less competition for work, and so you could get jobs easy. I would say right now in 2024, basically Canada, it's very hard to get jobs. The market is full of people. For every 10 jobs, there's 100 people that are applying for the job. So the market is full. Whether it's Asian immigrants or Indian immigrants, Arabs, or whatever, Canada is full. Like the market is full for people who are applying for jobs. So basically, it's becoming very competitive. And because it's becoming very competitive, it's not like Canada, the Canadian dream might be slipping, might be going. It's not the same Canada that we grew up in thinking that, yeah, we're going to be able to do everything. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same fucking thing. Sorry, it's not the same thing. But anyways, yeah, man, this is Canada right now. Cold as hell, stormy as hell, and yeah, this is how it is. But I mean, some jobs opportunities are here, but right now you're competing with everybody, so it's not the same Canada, you know. It's just people don't understand how it actually is right now. Cold as hell. I'm wearing 2 layers or 3 layers. I'm surprised the buses are even running right now. But yeah, it's pretty bad. So this video is just pretty much to show the snowstorm that's going on right now in Canada 2026. And yeah, it's pretty bad. Even if you're driving right now, I don't think it would be great, because I think most vehicles would probably have issues on the road right now. And I'm not sure how much of the plowing happens literally right after it snows, right? So it's like, it's usually pretty bad. Anyways, just wanted to do a different channel. I mean, sorry, different talk about Canada. I don't know, like I said, Canada 20 years ago was great. There was opportunities to buy houses, opportunities for jobs. Everything was here, you know what I'm saying? But right now, nah, man. It's not the same thing. It's not the same Canada that we used to know. Right now it's very competitive. You have to compete with everybody. And it's not the same thing. Before, I would lose a job. Let's say you got rid of a job, you would get a job back in probably about 2 months. So not even 2 weeks, sorry, 2 weeks. So you would get next job in 2 weeks. So right now it's like, you know, especially going into the winter time, good luck trying to find a job in Canada. Like, it'll probably take you 6 to 8 months to get another job, and it won't even be the job that you applied for. So it'll just be like a mediocre job, a regular job at best, just to bring in some income. But it's not going to be what people want it to be, right? So yeah, just more traffic, more snow. So, I mean, things are okay right now, but it's just starting to fall here. So it's gonna be pretty bad soon, you know. Still growing that handsome beard. Still look great. What else is there to say? So yeah, I guess this is my channel, Truth, Logic, Reality. Snowy as hell down here in Canada, and we're literally in the middle of the snowstorm that's just about to drop. And yeah, it is what it is. Canada's changed a lot. Let's put it this way. The only thing that doesn't change is the crazy weather. And like I said, I don't understand sometimes why people leave their beautiful Caribbean or their beautiful Latin American countries to come to a place like this, because honestly, 6 months, like 5-6 months of the year, you feel like you wasted them, because like you're not getting much done in the wintertime. It kind of slows everything down. So, and also it's probably bad for your bones, you know what I'm saying? Being cold, it's probably not good for you. So that's how I look at it. So there's some good things. I mean, it's a country that's not at war. It seems to be somewhat stable. The government, well, no complaints really. I mean, whatever. Either one party wins or the other. Politicians are going to do whatever they're going to do, whether they're good or corrupt, or they steal people's money or what taxes and all of that. You know, it just depends on what government or what people are in power at that time. So to me, I stay neutral when it comes to politics of the country. I don't really care. I just focus on work and paying my taxes, I suppose, and not breaking any laws. I think as in Canada, as long as you don't break any laws, you'll go pretty far. You do pretty good. But yeah, that's how it is here. But just nothing but hard work, and sometimes you just got to tolerate the damn cold. Cold as hell. Cold as hell. But anyways, I'm just wondering right now about, you know, how long I will end up here, because like, got to think about retirement at some point. Once you hit your 40s and you're not thinking about retirement, I think that's where the crazy part begins, right? So right now, definitely thinking about retirement, definitely thinking about what I'm going to be doing. And yeah, that's pretty much my mindset right now. Once you hit your 40s, you should be thinking about retirement and saving your money, because when you get old and gray, no one's going to take care of your ass. So yeah, Think about that one, okay? Yeah, so plan your stuff out pretty good because it's cold out here, man. The world is cold, life is cold, reality is cold, people are cold, competition is cold out here. Like I said, the Canadian market has changed a lot. Anyways, hit me up on Truth, Logic, Reality. Yeah, look it up, and yeah, man, I'm just enjoying this crazy ass weather right now with all this snow. See, cars are kind of like, maybe by tomorrow they'll have problems digging them out, but we'll see what happens. All right, take it easy. All the best. Truth, Logic, Reality. Look up my channel, and I just try to post stuff that's just happened or current, or they're, you know, trying to keep it real. All right, take care, guys. Bye.